Hey y'all, my name is Katherine at JustbeingKatherine.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel.
Hey y'all, welcome back.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine. Hey y'all, welcome back. Hey y'all, welcome back. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine and this is JustbeingKatherine.
Hey y'all, welcome back.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Katherine from JustbeingKatherine, and as you can tell from the title of this video, it is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. Before we move on, a disclaimer. This is not a year in review kind of video or things you would need to start a YouTube channel, but in a way a letter to myself and all other aspiring artists, including who I am and what I wish somebody would have told me about being a content creator as a small channel. So this video is going to be a little different than any other video that I have done on here. I've always been someone who has been shaped by experiences. It causes me to be humbled and grateful, even in the little things. I wanted to create this video to share 6 things that I have learned and that I'm still learning and experiencing even in my first year on YouTube. Seeing that I'm not at 1,000 subscribers, nor am I even at 200, but I don't want to wait till I get there to create something like this. I am a firm believer in not despising the small beginnings. This one is so cliche. My very first video on my new channel, JustbeingKatherine, I mentioned that I came from my old channel titled The Heart Desires, and I started that page back in 2009. And during that time, I was in a very difficult place in my life. When I started that YouTube channel, I was homeless. I remember specifically in one of my videos, I was doing a makeup tutorial, and literally I just had my phone and a light that was peeking through a closet. Closet light was horrible. It was like the yellow tinted light, and the background was a wall with chip paint. And literally I had my camera up and I had 2 colors of eyeshadow, and I was trying to show y'all how to create this smoky eye. And it wasn't much, but at the time technology wasn't as advanced as it is now, so everybody's videos were like pixelated and choppy, but all I had was my determination and integrity, and I knew what I was trying to get to. I just fell in love with creating. And I know everybody talks about like, you need a camera. It goes so much deeper than that. I believe that it starts off with an idea. If you have an idea and you're passionate about it, start from there and nothing can stop you. So yes, use your phone. If it's an Apple, if it's an Android, if it's a 2009 phone, not that I know if that still exists, but if it's a 2009 phone, use it, because people will be able to tell from a mile away your passion in your videos more than the quality and the lighting that you use. And yes, quality and lighting, it is so important. I'm not knocking that. Because when you do get to that point where you're able to invest in higher quality equipment, you're gonna look back and be reminded of where you came from, of creating a vision and making it plain, and you putting the work into it. You're just gonna be grateful for what you have, because you are not gonna forget where you came from. No one ever talked about batching from home decorators, interior designers. Batching is you are recording multiple scenes, multiple things at one time. So if my channel was a sit-down channel, I would record 3 or 4 videos in one day so that I have content for the next 4 weeks, or however many times you need to post. You may have heard of a content calendar, and that is when you have a calendar where you write down all of your ideas for the month or for the year. Usually with decorators or interior designers, you have to go out and get things like furniture pieces. So I found it easier to plan out 2 months in advance. I'm not putting any more thought into it. I'm literally just jotting down video ideas next to the days that I want to upload. It gives me a general idea of how much I need to record, especially being a one-woman show. Down from having the idea to creating the intro to outro, the DIY, going shopping, editing a video for 12 to 14 hours, doing the marketing, put it on Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram. It is a lot. It is a lot that goes into it. It's the quickest way for me to burn out. So I had to remind myself that I cannot do what I see everyone else doing. Everyone will tell you, be consistent on here, be consistent. And you can be consistent by putting out a video, 2 videos a week. You can be consistent putting out a video once a week. You can be consistent by putting a video out once every month. You have to do what's best for you. Rejection. So you are going to get rejected from a lot of companies. I applied for, I think over 4 to 5 affiliate link programs just because I'm a small channel. There is a point where you want to make money, so you have a goal. And in my case, not even having 200 subscribers yet, I researched how to make some type of extra income. And so I looked to affiliate links. So the 2 affiliate links that I trust and that has worked well for me are ShopStyle and Amazon. I won't go into details. There's so many videos about affiliate links on YouTube, but I know that you don't have to have a certain amount of subscribers to be able to sign up for it. It's just a beginner's way to make some type of money. Now, of course, you're not gonna make a ton of money on it, but at least in my case, it gave me that encouragement. When you get to that point when you have 1,000+ followers or subscribers, you will know how to use it properly. There's rules and guidelines to it. There's a lot that goes into it. That was a lot that I had to figure out. I really do believe there's a fine line of getting your feet wet. You are going to get rejected a lot, and I took it personal. And I had to separate myself from my business and who I am. For every no, that there is one yes. And I have to realize that everything is not for me. It goes back to not despising your small beginnings. Multitasking is not real. We are made to believe that multitasking is some type of great thing. It is a headache, okay? I'm assuming if you're watching this video, that's because you're thinking about having a YouTube channel or you just want to start something that you have not yet. Start off with one thing. Started off with Instagram, added a YouTube channel, added a Facebook, invested more into my Pinterest channel. It was a lot. When I tell y'all that I was multitasking all of these channels by myself 1 week at a time, that was the quickest way that I became overwhelmed and I was stressed and I was just draining myself by the hour, and it's not healthy. My advice is start off at one channel. Start off with something, just one thing. I started off with my Instagram. My dad was telling his wife about how I'm great at designing things and doing DIYs, and then she asked me, do you have something to show for it? And y'all, it was like a light bulb that went off in my head, and I was like, no, I don't. And it was like at that moment I realized, okay, let me get on Instagram because I can take pictures and show things. And little did I know that Instagram was a community of other creatives, and it was just a whole nother world. And I had no experience in photography or videography, editing, or nothing. I just knew that I can create and I wanted to share it. And that opened up a whole new world to me. But with that came comparison. Now that I posted one picture, like, how do I increase my followings? And people were telling me, you need to post 3 times a week. You need to post 5 times a week. You need to post 3 times in one day. So it went from me just being passionate about it. My original purpose in even starting that Instagram page faded away. A lot had to change. I said I want to start my YouTube channel, and that's what I did. And I canceled my Heart Desire channel and started completely over from scratch. And to you all, it looked like I was progressing. Internally, I was stressed out. Remind you, I'm not even at 200 subscribers yet. I'm not even at 1,000 on Instagram. It'll be nice, but it's not my goal to blow up overnight, because I personally don't feel like I'm ready yet. I am a one-woman show, and I can only handle so much until God provide me with the help. In the meantime, I decided that I'm gonna cut back on some of these channels. And that's my advice to you. Start off with one channel, plan accordingly. See what fits for your brand, see what fits with your goal, and start from there. Because I personally don't think you need every social media outlet. Just the one that would bring the most traction to your channel. My most important platform right now is my YouTube. How do I reach people? It's gonna be Instagram. Anybody that don't have YouTube or Instagram, it's gonna be Pinterest, because Pinterest is a search engine. So do you see how it all connects? Oh, this is a good one. Y'all, I am still making mistakes. It's a part of life. I swear you will never stop making mistakes. Katherine from Doing It on a Dime, I love watching her. She's so inspiring. And she talked about having a 1% difference in everything you do. What is that 1% change that you are gonna make to your channel, to your brand, to get better? It goes back to the multitasking or putting so much on yourself. A lot of you all don't know me. A lot of you all never seen me before. Welcome. Thank you for getting this far into the video. And I have to come out presentable to you all. Go back to my very first YouTube video. You literally have a couple of seconds for them to draw an opinion about you. It all just goes back to you are constantly gonna make errors, learn from them, and move on. You are unique, and there is absolutely no one like you. YouTube is saturated. We've all heard it. So is every other social media platform. But there is only one you. You bring something to the table that nobody else has. There's somebody out there that is going to be attracted to you because of your personality, because of your passion, and it's going to draw them to you. And I had to tell myself this over and over and over in the past year. There are some people who have like these big houses, endless amount of money. Who wants to listen to me? And then I had to remind myself, there was a point that I was in college and I didn't have any money. There was a point in my life where I didn't have much and I had to make it work. And there are people out there who are in that very position who could possibly be watching me or looking for somebody to encourage them, to uplift them, to connect with. Your story is not for you, because there's somebody out there that needs it. But I know that passion that I have when I make over somebody's space. I taught myself Photoshop, I taught myself Instagram, stayed up all night researching affiliate links, how to create a thumbnail, how to create transitions, how to edit, how to take good photos, how to create a YouTube video. You are gonna be the only person passionate about your dream. You are gonna be the only person passionate about your dream. And I can't tell you how many times I've lost sleep because I just woke up writing things down. This is my passion, this is my purpose, to make over spaces using whatever you have. That is part of my story, that is a part of who I am. Which brings me to my next topic. Who am I? I've always grew up with people saying, oh, that's Katherine just being Katherine, and it always came up as a negative connotation. I went to college for fashion, and I remember all the designs that I would make, people would say, oh, that's Katherine's. I went into the store and this is something I know Katherine would like. So whatever I was doing, it stood out. And it was at that moment, and that's what made me come up with the Just Being Katherine. Once you get to know me more, I'm a very passionate person. I talk very loud, I laugh really loud, I cry easily, I get upset, I'm always smiling. I just put my heart into everything, and I'm very determined, but I'm also extremely creative. Have y'all heard this old phrase, making $1 out of 15 cents? It is such an old timer saying, but it's so true. I can make $1 out of 15 cents. I can make anything work, because there was a point in my life I had no other options. I dabble into a little bit of any and everything creative. I love to dance, sing, cook, bake, interior decorating, poetry, writing, illustration, doodling, journaling, creating videos on YouTube. It's just so much out there now that is allowing me to be as creative as I want, and it's feeding my soul. It's just taking me now to realize that's my purpose. There is something in your life that you now have that you once wanted, and you have it now. I think that would take you so much further and give you hope during those times that you want to give up. For the sake of this 1-year anniversary, the next time I say, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine from Just Being Katherine. Now you will know what it means. If you all made it this far in the video, thank you.